lost my footing back there. This place is treacherous.
Looks like that's the axe. Poor Sebastian. He had to be reminded of his daughter's transformation, even with the weapon he used to kill her. See? Monkey's paw.
Hey, so... we haven't relaxed at a tavern in a while. Our adventuring has been getting more tiring lately, so some reprieve would be nice.
Yeah? I think we're a little busy at the moment, but that sounds like a good idea.
Now, let's get going. The sun here, it's not great for my skin, if you know what I mean.
What did you guys even kill? Oh, vampires.
Ah, you've got the axe! And my dog! Splendid! Excellent work! A hero and his faithful companion retrieving the ancient artifact for the prince. It's almost storybook. Ah, but it almost seems a shame to give a weapon like that away, doesn't it? I suppose I could be persuaded to let you keep it. But only if you use the axe to kill Barbas. Simple as that. Huh. You're no fun at all. Guess I'll have to make my own fun elsewhere. And with the pup back, I'll be restored to my full power. There's a whole world just waiting for me! I knew I could trust you. Yeah, dog gets master, master gets cosmic X. Everyone's happy. Just get over here, mutt. Don't worry, I'll make sure he sees the light. I trusted you, now you trust me. Oh, that feels so much better. You forget how nice supreme power feels until you've been stuck in a cave for a few years. It's a shame you wished for something so dull as me taking back the mutt. Quite the lack of imagination on your part. A lack of ambition like that really ought to be punished. Perhaps by turning you into a worm, or maybe a few decades, Oh, fine. Have my boon and be done with it. Got more interesting deals to make anyway.
Another day in Skyrim. Yeah, whatever. Barbas wasn't even a real dog. You just saved a Daedra. Many scholars even think he and Vile are two halves of the same being. So, congrats, I guess. You saved the good half. And now you have a bizarre stone mask, too. Watch out. I wouldn't want you to turn into a werewolf like that other guy's daughter. Yes, I've heard that some masks can even turn humans, mer, and beast folk into vampires. I wouldn't say no to you going through that, though. I reject my humanity, Serana. I'm just kidding. Please don't do anything like that.
What do you think happens after you die?
Yeah, really.
Wow. No offense, but that sounds like a terrible idea. My people believe that Bosma who have broken the pact will return to the ooze. Their names will be erased from the story, and their souls will be condemned to silence. It's a terrible fate. Sorry. I don't know where that came from. Want to talk about something else? Yes, I am. It's very important to me. How about you? That makes sense, I suppose. There's not much point in following the pact outside Valenwood. But I'm so used to it that the thought of breaking it makes me feel a little nauseous. No judgment intended, of course.
I thought we could have walked a bit longer, but if you're tired, I won't stop you.
You told us to stop!
Come on!
Then die.
Fuck right. Yes!
What? Oh my god, I missed this?
Hey, so far, I think. Thanks. That's very kind of you. Though, there is something else. Just wanted to say how grateful I am for all that you've done for me. No one's ever been so genuine with me, at least in a while. I was lonely most of my childhood. My mother, at least for a time, was the only friend I really had. And then that prophecy came along. I'm sorry. I just had to get that off my chest. This is getting a little awkward. I think I have a sudden urge to feed on something. Gods, I am a terrible liar. Alright, I have to say it now. Here goes. I've come to really care about you. I just wanted you to know that. I'm
Same here.
glad to hear that.
What
Let's
a
get
fucking
going.
awful response. Yeah, ditto. Anyway, let's move on.
Well, at least you're smart enough to want to learn more. I'll show you what I can. Keep your eyes open. Be on your guard at all times. Avoid sleep if you can. Sleep is for the weak.
I'm starting to see why you're so fucking cranky.
She had to be up to something in that garden. I'm hoping it's a clue that will tell us where she went. There's not a whole lot to tell. You've
Kaiden,
already
can you
seen
move?
my father's obsession. My mother's not a whole lot better, but you'll see that soon enough.
Okay, thank you.
This home? Okay. Me miss you.
I've noticed that many people react badly when I tell them about my dietary habits, and yet they have no issues eating animals. I don't get it. What's the difference?
A kind of a big difference. A huge difference, some would say.
We go.
I can't leave you behind, buddy.
Back.
Hey, don't sniff me too much.
Can all of us dipshits even fit on this boat? Well, that blew my cover.
Who's there?
I like to explore. My parents almost never let me off the island, so yeah, I poked around down here a lot. It was a little quieter back then. Guess a little vampire girl was enough to scare off the rats. I was, but I think I turned out okay. Take a left up here. This is one of those weird double-barred security measures that my father put in when he got more paranoid. If we follow that path around, we can find the other switch.
I can smell your wolf odor from here.
The wolf smell is what you're worried about? The smell of wolf, and not everything else going on in this place? My face has been Looney Tunes styled pancaked against this wall. I just wily coyote'd my own ass.
This leads out to the courtyard. Just head for the door.
We've made it to the courtyard. Oh no. What happened to this place? Everything's been torn down. The whole place looks, well, dead. It's like we're the first to set foot here in centuries.
There we go.
This used to lead to the castle's great hall. It looks like my father had it sealed up. I used to walk through here after evening meals. It was beautiful once. This was my mother's garden. Do you know how wait. Something's wrong with the moon dial here. Some of the crests are missing, and the dial is askew. I didn't even know the crests could be removed. Maybe my mother's trying to tell us something? I'm telling you, there's something strange with the moon dial. If I had to guess, I'd say the moment Mother fled the castle, Father went on a rampage. Knowing him, anything at all that reminded him of her was destroyed. It appears that way. I suppose he wanted to put the past behind him. Perhaps if he spent more time with us, he would have recognized the beauty for himself. Well, as far as I'm aware, it's the only one in existence. The previous owners of the castle had a sundial in the courtyard, and obviously that didn't appeal to my mother. She persuaded an elven artisan to make some improvements. You can see the plates that show the phases of the moons, Maser and Secunda. That's the thing. What's the point of a moon dial? I always wondered why she didn't just have the whole thing ripped out. But she loved it. I don't know. I guess it's like having a piece of art, if you're into that sort of thing. Hard to say. Maybe if we found the missing crests, we could figure it out. Look around for the missing crests. Even in this mess, they should stick out. Very clever, Mother. Very clever. I've never been in those tunnels before, but I'd bet they run right under the courtyard and into the tower ruins. Well, at least we're getting closer. Let's go. Ahem. My fellow traveling companion, doesn't this courtyard look nice? It's serene in a certain way, and uniquely beautiful, like a certain... maybe. Well, actually, yeah, the garden actually didn't age well. No, I wasn't talking about you. Well, I was. Well, it's entirely possible. Now, enough of that. We got a job to do. Well done, Serana. Nice. You really are as eloquent as an ice wraith. We're getting close. I'm sure of it. We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
She's sure of it.
I've never even seen this part of the castle before. Be careful. I don't know what might be around. We're getting close. I'm sure of it. We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
I believe you. Bunch of loud stomping fucks. Oh my god! My ears? That one wasn't just an attack on the player character. That was an attack on the player themselves.
Have my back, and I'll have you. Not very.
We killed each other at the same time. Very honorable.
We're getting close. I don't think we've reached the top yet. I'd bet there's some sort of secret passage around here. We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
She's sure of it.
Leave it to my mother. Always smarter than I gave her credit for.
Where is she? Here you are.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it. Not that I ever saw. My mother had a bit of a thing for magical constructs. Not what you're thinking. She just found them fascinating. I had always just assumed that the other tower was completely destroyed inside.
My mother kept this a secret, even from me. She must have been up to something she thought was dangerous. Turns out my mother was sneakier than I thought. I wonder what she's hiding.